I've been a part of Relay for Life up and down the coast for quite a long time, and I guess one of the main driving points for me is the fact that I've had a lot of family members have cancer and died from cancer, and I've had a lot of family and friends who are survivors and a lot of carers as well. So it really hits close to home for me to be a part of it, and I'm just trying to really do my part and to help these kids do the same thing, because we've all been touched by cancer at one point or another, either directly or indirectly.
So when you think about the different people who have travelled through your life and the memories of those who have dealt with this disease and then continued on, how do you then communicate that to the students at your school?
So I guess a lot of the stuff that we do in terms of, giving these guys an idea about what it's like and you know, what the carers go through, what cancer patients go through, and what we can really do. A lot of it surrounds people's stories. So we hear a lot of stories. We like going, and especially at the Relay for Life event, we hear a lot of stories. And I guess one bit that really touches home for a lot of the students here is the colour run for Bella. So we actually do a colour run just for memory of a student who has passed away here. So being a part of that and being a part of, her family and communicating with her family, it really gives the kids an idea of what it's like and you know, how life-changing these events can be. So it makes a big difference to, their perspective in the future.
So how big is the Gingin High team? You know, Gingin is a small country town high school. Yeah. How big is the team and how many students across the depth of the school, like what year levels and that are attracted to this event?
For the Relay for Life team, just the Relay for Life team, it's the Year 12s only. So we generally get about 3/4 of the Year 12s be a part of the Relay for Life team. We also engage the whole school with the colour run and the teacher dunk. And we also run different activities throughout the school, like Crazy Sock Day and bag days and things like that. So just for instance, we did the teacher dunk yesterday, and at about the 430 students we have at the school, there would have been about 400 over being a part of the teacher dunk. The colour run was open to all senior years, so 10, 11s and 12s. So we end up getting a fair amount of the junior cohort to actually come to that. So that was really, engaging to allow them to see maybe what they could do in the future and how they can probably better some of the stuff that we are doing. So it's a bit more of a development thing for them, so they can see and still be a part, of, trying to raise money for cancer and, a part of the relay and having a bit of fun with it as well. So.
All right, now we've got some of the team members with us, and we're going to get them to introduce themselves and explain a little bit about why they are part of their Relay for Life team.
My name's Claire Jensen, and I'm a part of the Relay for Life team just because I think it's a great idea to support everyone that's going through cancer. And I've had family members go through it and survive, and it's just a great cause. And I think everyone's affected by it emotionally and physically, and it's just great to do.
I'm Claire Sizlowski, and I'm part of the team because, as previously, I've had family members, really close friends go through the loss, the triumph of being able to overcome it, and being able to watch my family members and my siblings relay when I was younger was something I looked up to. I was like, I want to do that. I want to be involved with everyone. I want to raise as much money as I can for this absolutely dreadful thing that can happen to anyone and everyone at any point in time, and to not know what the outcome can be scary, and to be able to try my best, even for a small part, to contribute is just something I am proud of to do.
My name's Nathan Hallwood. Kind of similar to the girls. It's just a really good thing to kind of get behind, especially, if you have personal experience with it. I know I currently have family members battling cancer, and it's hard on the family, it's also hard on them, so it's really good to be able to support those people who have gone through it, and even if it's a small difference, it still goes towards helping the bigger picture. So
with leadership comes responsibility, so we're going to talk to the school captain now. You'll have to introduce yourself and explain to us why you're part of the Relay for Life team.
I'm Tara Gillard, and I guess I'm part of the Relay for Life team, very similar to the others. I've got family members and close friends that have been affected by cancer, and it's just a really good way to get yourself involved into a community group that is so impactful and powerful to the community. As Mr. Capello said, about 1/3 of the Year 12s are a part of the Relay for Life team, And even that small group, it's still so good to be a part of a little community that is there for each other and is also fundraising for an event that is so powerful.
Year 12 is a tricky time. It's hard work, there's a lot of assessment going on all the time, you're looking towards uni or a career. How do you balance all that and still take the time to do the fundraising and organise yourself to be at this event?
I guess you just have to manage your time in advance. So all of the dates and everything are set out and you're able to kind of prioritise what you think is best. So for example, for the teacher dunk, I was able to actually help set up that event and fill up water buckets and all that kind of stuff because I had previously done my assessment and I was able to get out of those classes. So it's kind of doing things so that you're helping your future self and you have time for these events.
As the school captain, you've got that leadership responsibility and especially looked up to as a leader within the Year 12 student body. What is the general feeling of the Year 12s being sort of an exclusive group to do relay? You've got the support of the school behind you, but as Year 12s, you're the only ones that actually get to go to the actual event. What's it like for the Year 12s? Do they see it as a responsibility or is it just, it's a great chance to have a bit of fun?
I think you see it both ways. As a student in Year 10 and 11 and younger, you kind of think of Relay for Life as this really big thing that you're very excited to be a part of. And so once you do get into grade 12, you're like, oh my gosh, I have this responsibility, but I also get to have fun. Like I finally get to experience this event and all of these things that I've been waiting for in years 10 and 11. I think making it exclusive to grade 12 is a really good thing that amps up the idea of supporting the Relay for Life group.
All right, just to wrap it all up, Jason, what is, I guess, some of Jinjin's key strategies when it comes to fundraising and awareness? What is your favourite thing to do to inspire the kids?
I think definitely our favourite activity that we do is the teacher dunk. One, the kids have a ball just, getting to get back at their teachers, all the detentions that they get, and that really showed, didn't it, with someone in particular getting a lot of water on them. A very well-respected lady. It also gives the students a chance to, be a part of something bigger. It's a lot of fun. I think that's one of the biggest things that we like to do is it is fun and it engages the whole school, but also it does raise awareness. So we don't just go and throw buckets of water. The border is actually purple, so it does replicate, I guess, the Relay for Life theme. We do really focus on the purpose of the money raising. So we raise money to help with cancer patients who are out in the middle of Australia and they need to go and get chemo. That's the kind of people we want to help. We want to be able to help them be able to get to their to their chemo, to get to their doctor's appointments and get the help that they necessarily need. This is our small way of being able to do something like that and also sharing, I guess, the responsibility surrounding the whole school. So everyone is responsible for raising that money and being a part of the teacher dunk. So
rural communities looking out for other rural communities. Yeah,
exactly right. We know what it's like to be isolated, and it's our opportunity to show that we care and that we want to help people in the same situation or who are as rural as we are, or a lot of these students are. They're a lot more rural than what we are living around Jinjin. So it does make a big difference. Specifically, a lot of the students have had people in their family who have had cancer and they know the hardship that they go through and how hard it is, not just for that person but also the family and friends involved.
Good luck, guys. Have a great time and congratulations on all your fundraising so far.
Thank you very much.